We are the Gray family. My name's David, my wife Vicki, daughters Amanda and Katie, and our eldest daughter Marley is away at college.
So I would say it was about 10 years ago or more, we noticed our oldest daughter's Christmas note. And our kids historically would write a little note to Santa. And in the note, she basically said that she wanted money for missions. She was going on a mission trip, and that was the gift that she wanted, was to be able to go and just to experience just taking Christ to people. And she thought, well, what better way to ask for that gift than by bringing others into it?
None of us can come up with how long ago we started, I think, but it's now an annual event for us. We love missions. We've gone together, we've gone separate, and so for us, it's just sort of a great thing to do now.
So some of my friends at school have sometimes been like, why would you give your money up instead of you can like spend it on clothes or shoes or any like materialistic thing that kids my age would usually use. But it's just kind of like, since I've grown up with my sisters who have like always kind of made a way of like what I've been doing my life so far, where like I kind of just grew up with like knowing like, okay, it's Christmas time, like time for missions, time for money for missions, so I can like go and then not have the stress of the money and just like go knowing that like I'm paid and that like I'm just going on the trip now. Like now it's just God's work.
If I had to think of something I wanted to say to those who have, supported us as a family on mission, who have supported us individually, I would say well done. From the perspective of Jesus, honestly, if we look in the scriptures, he talks a lot about money, he talks a lot about generosity, and I mean the first thing that comes to mind is you can't love God and money. And so when you freely give your money, you are saying, I love you, God.
So when David and I first came to this church, we had two small children. Katie wasn't yet born, but we had Marley and Amanda, and we were not earning enough money. And I remember that there were times the end of the month would come and we would have to pay bills, and we would end up with less than $100 in our account. I remember in those early years feeling fear and worry and wondering, are we going to be able to make it from month to month? And still, we would come here and we would hear from other people that they were in similar situations to us. And then we would hear from people who were further along saying, I was there. And God's faithful, and just hang on and hold on. What it does when you maybe don't have a lot at some point in your life, it does compel you to look around and to see who doesn't have. So that when you're in a position where you have even just something to give, anything to give, how can you not? And I think that that's where God really grew us and where he continues to grow us. And so it's just about keeping your eyes open and keeping your heart open